Welcome back for another video. I'm Ehabad, a free-to-play endgame player in Raid Shadow Legends. This is Gold 4 Tag Team Arena, and it looks horrendous. So let's see what can we actually do. I mean, this one's just... I think I'm just going to skip that one, mostly because of the Warlord in Fight 3. And then if we look at this mad one, I don't think that's worth fighting either. There we go. I think we've got a good opportunity here on this chap. Right, so we need, if we just sort of start from scratch. Use recently used because I've already been doing a bit of arena. I know I need Duchesses against fights 1 and 2, which will leave Arbiter there. If we say who's best likely going to be Leoris, can't get block revived, and they don't have a debuffer, so that makes kind of reasonable sense. I also quite like the idea of Tormin against fight 2. Against fight 1, I probably want Candrathon there, which would leave Trunda for fight 3. Maybe not. I think we'll go Trunda for fight 1 and Candrathon for fight 3. It's not ideal, so we'll have to swap that with Leoris because I prefer keeping Candrathon with Duchess. I think fight 1 would make sense to have Kaimar in, because we can sleep. At which point I'll probably bring in Madame. So we'll try and go sleep into Duchess, into Madame, into Trunda. Fight 2 will probably bring our Mithrala. So that kind of makes some sense there. Then number 3 is where things start to get a bit tricky. I think we'll have Lydia to try and block the revive. What else do we actually need? Maybe we'll do the Romantu Lydia combo. Let's give this a go. Feels like there's possibilities for us to win at least 2, maybe 3 of these fights. I'm a little bit hesitant about fight 3. It's not quite what we were hoping for. Anyway, let's get that. I was going to say obviously Rotos is going to break out, but just strip the buffs again. And we're done. So you see the Trunda has been built. Not finished yet, there's still a bit of additional gearing required. There's Cleanse. It's annoying that Candrathon got frozen. Do a decent amount of damage with the Tormin. Try and see if we can just kill Lysandra. Then our Candrathon gets a turn. And now it should be fairly straightforward. Finish that Tormin off. Now fight 3, double stone skin. What I would say is suboptimal. We'll do what we can. I'm going to try and block the cooldowns on Duchess. And we'll nuke with Leoris and we're fine. There you go. Clean sweep. And not too long either. Let's move on to the next one. We have a Warlord in a speed team. That's kind of our kryptonite. In fact, these are kind of 3 potentially speedy teams. So again, let's start to figure out what we will do. I'll just leave the 3 nukers and the 3 typical sort of revivers leads that we tend to use. We'll need the Mithrala Duchess combo against fight 3. We can take a speed team against fight 2. Tormund's redundant because they've got a lot of block debuffs. I quite like Candrathon as an A1 bot if we have to go against Warlord. In fact, I would do Mithrala there because Mithrala will probably resist Warlord, at least give me a way of getting increased attack and increased defense out. We'll go with Leoris there, Trunda against fight 2 as we should win the speed race. I'd say fight 2 we can probably just run that. I'd say that should be fine. And then probably will go for Tormund in fight 1 just to try and have enough damage to do something. In fight 3 I do want a debuff Stripper. I think I might need a Suga in the first fight just to keep them alive. Now fight 3. Who are we going to go for? Wither can cleanse us if required. So we'll swap those Duchesses around. As Duchess number 2 goes with Mithrala, and Speed Duchess goes with Wither. I'll bring Duchess instead, block one of their revives. Let's see how this goes. As expected, but we are alive. That was annoying. With that in mind, who do I need to try and kill here? So let's take down the Trunda. Under Vale. Let's take down Warlord. A little bit of a shield and strengthen. Now lastly, we should be able to get to Candrathon with his AoE. This should now be a win. There we go. Fight 1 done. Fight 2, we go first. Use Romantu, we use Basher, and then we use Trunda, and that should be a clean sweep. At this point, I would say we just want to increase our defense. It's a bit of a risk because of the freezes, but I didn't want to die to Foley, so I felt it was a risk worth taking. At this point, we should at least get 1 kill, 2. Bear in mind, Lydia will block the revive. We just need to cycle through. We won't bother healing, we'll keep the extra damage. And there we go. Job done. On to the next one. What have we got here? So we've got a Hegemon in Team 3. So we know we're going to need to bring an anti-Hegi. We know we're going to need Duchess in Team 1 because of Tormin. So I'd say the speed team, Fight 2 should be fine with the team that I already have. That looks like a good team to face off against them. Roman 2 will block out Raglan because Raglan doesn't have a passive. Otherwise we'll block the passives on the rest of the champions, which are very important. Then in Fight 2, I would say we would swap to that. And then in Fight 1, I would probably use Leoris because can't be affected by the Tormin Valk situation. And in addition, I'll probably go for this setup. Then in Fight 3, I don't really need what do I need here? I kind of want a way to counter Romantu, to be honest. I might bring the double cleanse. No, I won't. I've got a good idea. Tormin will be a nice counter. Buffs from Lydia will probably freeze some of the other champions. Double nuke. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's see how this one goes. So we expected we open with our sleep. Not ideal they managed to get the buffs off, but we should be in a position to strip all that off. And then go for the nuke ourselves. We'll just reset. And strip once more. Just kill that Valk, make sure she doesn't get the shield or the counter attack out. That's one of those. We're going to have to go for a triple nuke. Strip the buffs off again. Make sure we don't wake anyone up. And then third nuke. Ah, these are tanky. Well, I'll just put it on auto now. One Valk can't kill 4 champions. And then fight number 2. We buff ourselves. Get Romantu out. Put their skills on cooldown. And then just nuke, see what happens. And this is why I say Trunda's not finished. Like, she could and should be stronger, to be honest. But I didn't want to break my Leoris build or my Seer build. So I think she's in kind of like the third best nuker build that I could do. We've got the block passives out, but otherwise we have our buffs up. And now we should just be in a position to kind of easily win this at this point. And it's a fairly quick fight overall. Another triple win. Right, what's the next one? And can we do it? Hegemon, Romantu, I mean, that's just begging me to put Tormin against that. Probably that team will do nicely against Team 1. Weak hit potential against Candraphon. When Arbiter goes, Candraphon gets Veil, which can't be removed. Yeah, I like Team 1 against that. Team 3, I reckon we can do the Trunda setup. And then I like Team 2 against their Team 2 as well. We've got Kymar to sleep them. That's a good way of countering Cardiel. We use Ceres not to wake up. Yeah, I think that's a reasonable setup, all three. Nearly got the old Duchess down there, but didn't. Holding off using my abilities because of Ramantu. Let's just get the kill on Arbiter. And then fight 1 is done. So here again, as we said, Kymar open with the sleep. We buff ourselves. Then Ceres can come in, strip them. And because we've got the Rotos there, we will go with the A2. Sure, we got the buffs back on. Interestingly enough, neither Duchess AI was set to revive, nor Cardiel was set to cleanse, which I find weird, to be honest. Would at least have one of them overridden to do that. And then let's see if this battle goes the same way as all the rest that we've been using this setup for. Basher there, the poor man's warlord. Get our chance to attack. Kill Duchess there before she gets to do the revive, keep the fight a bit shorter. Let me have a look at this one. Is it doable? I mean, there's a Warlord in fight 2. I was going to say there's no Warlord, so we could give it a go, but as soon as the Warlord comes out, it becomes immeasurably harder. But I think you guys would prefer if I at least give it a go. I can't always run away from the fight. So in Team 1, we will go for the Basher to counter Leoris and Ramantu. Trunda as the Nuka. Fight 2, we'll go for the Candraphon Mithrala Tormin setup. And then fight 3, we need Wither as a cleanser. We'll have Leoris, can't be killed, they don't have a way of buff stripping. Or of blocking buffs, or of putting his skills on cooldown. So that's a good start with those 3. And then the question is, who do we want as the 4th champion? I would say probably Asuga. I think once we get through whatever stone skin, etc. they have, and pass Arbiter's revive, this team here will just out-sustain their team. So I think I can probably win fights 1 and 3, but not confident about fight 2. I'm also actually going to go with Ramantu lead, because my Basher does not have masteries yet. his accuracy, I don't think it's quite going to cut it. But I should still be fast enough with the Arbiter. That was annoying. The resist on Ramantu. A massive pain there. But thankfully we clutched it with Trunda. Oh, that's quite funny. Okay. It's not going so well so far. Live for now. We have a chance to kill someone. I mean, if we can kill Siphi, I just didn't think we would be able to do it, to be honest. I just don't know if we can kill the Siphi before we end up getting killed ourselves. Yeah. I mean, maybe I should have gone for one of the other targets. But I always find this team set up really hard to counter with my current builds. So, there we go. I'm surprised Duchess came ahead of Wither. Some weird RNG. Go with that. Joris gets the nuke out. We just need to kill Arbiter now. And we should be able to as soon as we actually get a turn. But this Necrit is being stubborn. There we go. Another one done. I'd say we can do one more and then we'll have a quick look at the builds and call it a day. There's only so much of this high-end TTA I can do in one sitting before my brain starts to melt. So Yumiko here, we have a similar issue to the Warlord, but we'll try the same team. They don't have any block debuffs in this setup here, so we've got a much better chance with our Torment counter. I would say fight 1. I would say it's reasonable to keep it as it is, and then fight 3. They've got a Mithralo and a Necrit. That's still potentially all I'd change, realistically. I think is just to bring in Lydia. Bring in Lydia to block the revive there. And a bit of an odd one, but I might actually bring in Lady Kimmy. No, I won't. I think I'll do... Will I do that? Does that make sense? I think it does. I do like the idea of being able to strip some buffs. But at that point I think I should go for the double strip. Because I think between Kymar stripping and my Nuka, Mithrala will probably go. Bunch of stone skin. But we know Basher can go through that. Unfortunately, I have to use Basher these days just because of stone skin. Let's see if we can get the unkillable off. I was hoping to get the fear off. Funny. It's completely unnecessary, but I should have just killed the Duchess outright. But I didn't. Gives Chunder another chance to do something. Didn't do much. Wow, load of stone skin again. So, who do we want to kill? I'd say if we get down the Arbiter, then we should be in a good position. Should be fairly safe just to auto. Oh, maybe not. I think we've lost this one potentially. It's all dependent on whether Tormin can get a kill here. Get the Yumiko down. Oh, we clutched it. That's why you don't get cocky. Never get cocky. Get the cleanse out, the buffs out. And this is why we went for the Madame Cerise slower. We got the kill with Lioris, so at least Duchess is down. Our Duchess should survive. We'll repeat. Us having block debuffs out kind of nullifies a lot of Mithrala's threat. Should have used A2 there on Lioris to ensure that we didn't get the counter-attack from, or the cut-in via the passive. I mean, we fluked it a bit, but we got the win. So, there is that. Let's just buy our bizarre items, including the Void Shard, the 2 accessories. Very nice. And then we'll skip out of here. Have a look at the champions we used. So Mithrala, just very quickly in Untouchable set with high speed, high accuracy and high resistance as best I could. And then Masteries, we've gone down to Eagle Eye. Lioris in Savage, just the best damage stats I can do. I do build some accuracy in my Lioris, I use him in a lot of areas. And then Helm Smasher. Roman 2, I'd prefer him to be in an immunity set. I do much prefer it, but I've maxed out the accuracy that I can possibly build on him. And then Eagle Eye. Tormin in a savage set. Basically, best damage build I could do with whilst keeping a reasonable level of accuracy. And then Mastery's down to Helm Smasher. Arbiter just in pure speed. Candrathon, Swift Parry. Sort of the best damage dealing build I could do in Swift Parry with Helm Smasher. Trunda in Savage and Cruel. And that's currently the stats that we're working with. A little bit of room to go up on the Amulet and the Banner in the next artifact event, and then Helm Smasher again. Prince Kaimar, as fast as I could get him with good accuracy. And then down to Eagle Eye. Duchess 1, decent-ish resistance, but not amazing in Swift Parry. Duchess number 2, similar resistance, similar speed, similar stats, again in Swift Parry. Madame, pure accuracy build. Again, would be better in Untouchable. Basher, just as quick kind of with accuracy as I could do, really low effective HP. And like I said on the Mastery, still needs them. Will go down to Eagle Eye. Asuga, just a general tanky Guardian build. I have a tiny bit of accuracy in my Asuga because again, I use her in other content and it's important to me to be able to do so without having to change gear. With her in Untouchable, high speed, started trying to build some resistance, but you know, struggling. Don't quite have the gear to do it. And then Lydia in Perception with a blend of resistance and accuracy and decent speed, kind of a general hybrid build. Mastery is actually down to War Master. It's very much a jack of all trades, master of none kind of build, but I use her in various areas of content and it has flexibility to be used in a lot of different areas. So that's that. That's all the champions we used today in the video. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps you guys and I'll catch you in the next video. In the meantime, please like, comment and subscribe. I will respond to all that I can. And, see you next time. Bye for now.